Okay, now guess what we are here now? We're here at Fairfax Government Center, right next to my mom's over there, and we're watching some buses come around and around Dunn Loring and Fair Oaks Mall. Sometimes that would have been some buses to come around here and ride it all the way over there. Sometimes coming around here at Fairfax Government Center is the Fairfax Connector bus and the MetroBus. But only at Fairfax Government Center is just on 1C. You know, it makes sense for a ride to get it all the way there. Sometimes riding it all the way makes sense. It's sometimes to see where buses come through. But not enough exactly, since that makes sense. Well, buses would come around here if it's going to be Fairfax Connector or MetroBus, if it could be. You know, that's the Fairfax Connector over there, and I'm going to do a 15-minute quiet video on the Fairfax Connector. It should be some time for buses to come. Yep, and that's the Fairfax Connector, and we'll see about the other one, that it will be that again and again. Sometimes buses around here could have been something new at Fairfax Government Center, right next to my mom's, but an opportunity to ride it there because it's not a usual time to get it right this out. So there's one. It will be a Fairfax Connector at Fairfax Government Center, and the MetroBus too. Like, the time we wait there is the best way to wait for the connector. Sometimes that could have been a responsibility to look at something right over here. Otherwise, that was some time to wait for buses in the minute for a long way over here. Otherwise, that could have been another time for another bus, and I wonder if buses run around here. It's been a good way, if that makes sense, for the bus over here from Fairfax Government Center. And there's one. I see that. Having a bus ride over there for responsibilities to ride. It's been a long way, if that makes sense, riding it all the way to Dunn Loring or Fair Oaks Mall this time, around and around. Around and around. I wonder if buses could have been. I wonder if buses would make us some time. But not enough to do this for a bus here. they don't establish my time over on the bus since it was a good ride over there. It doesn't make sense to establish the bus. That makes sense to have a ride on the bus. But not enough for buses around here. Only know about the bus that could go around. But just make sure that the time is to ride it all the way over there. But not enough, if that makes sense, riding it all the way. You gotta be okay to do that as well if you know the responsibility for a ride over there. It would take a while since that makes sense coming around here. But not enough to do that for a bus here. Not the time you only like about the bus if you wanted something new about it. Sometimes responsibilities are going to go for a ride. It's to be nice and be responsible. Not the time that was only buses that only had it around here, not enough to do this. Try that your best and try that yourself. I'll see you for another one.